What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the 97 rated team of the season, Neymar player review. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with FIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. This is a carbon copy situation than what happened the other day when I reviewed Salah. They both had their Player of the Year awards, which are exactly the same cards as this one, but I packed Neymar in the SBC, put a picture up on Twitter going, I'll take it, and then everyone was like, review incoming, question mark, you going to do a review? Oh my god, can you review him? And again, it's the same card as the Player of the Year, but I decided, you know what, I'll have a bit of fun, I'll do exactly the same thing what I did with Salah, and I'll play him as a striker. Left forward on 7 chem as a striker. I actually put him next door to Salah. It was a lot of fun. The team that I started out with in-game, though, initially, when I sort of started getting my bearings with him, was a 4-3-3. And then after a while, I switched it to a 4-1-2-1-2 with Neymar, Salah up front, and then Firmino in and behind. But as you can see, that's the team that I played maybe 2 or 3 games with. I've probably played around 20 games with Neymar since. And I've had a lot of fun with him as like I said, as a striker. Him and Salah up front are ridiculous together. They really are. You have to play them opposite, though. You have to put Neymar on the right side of the partnership and Salah on the left to accommodate the foot of Salah. Unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. So with that in mind, I started messing around with Neymar an awful lot more than what I did in the review for the Player of the Year version, because I was having fun. And that's essentially what the game is all about for me these days. It's not a competitive thing. Okay, granted, I want to be able to do a review and I want to accurately review the player to how you're going to be using him. But by the same token, I've already done the Player of the Year version, and that is the serious review for Neymar. Yes, it's the same card, but like I said, I've played it in a completely different position. Didn't put a chem style on it. I mean, to be fair, looking at the stats in front of me now, I don't really know what you would put the chem style on. I think long shots is probably the only thing you'd want to improve, because you've got nearly 99 everything for dribbling and pace and passing and shooting, but you don't have 90 plus long shots. You've got 89. So with that in mind, what didn't I like about him? It all comes down to the same thing as the Player of the Year version, really. It's the strength. It matters less as a striker, I feel, than it did as a winger. And the reason I feel like that is because I'm not necessarily going shoulder to shoulder trying to beat them for pace, because I'm able to use interplay. On the wing in a 4-3-3, it's very difficult when you're trying to look at some of the shots he's scoring is ridiculous. There's one effort in here that just blew me away. It nearly made my opponent rage quit. He paused the game like twice for ages. I don't know what he was doing, contemplating life, no doubt. I think this is it right here, actually. Rainbow flick and then smash. That is a left foot effort, by the way. He's right-footed, 5-star weak foot shining through. As I was saying, when you're on the wing in a 4-3-3, you're trying to get down the wing, you're going shoulder to shoulder with a very fast fullback, generally speaking, right? When you're as a striker, you can interplay between your other striker or your cam, so you're playing triangles around, so you don't necessarily have to go shoulder to shoulder. So even though you're in the mix a bit more, I find that I go shoulder to shoulder less as a striker than I do as a winger, because I'm just trying to beat that fullback who is matching me for pace. But as you know, centre-backs don't really have that much pace. It's a lot easier to skin them, if that makes sense. So with that in mind, strength was a factor in me determining his overall rating. And that is it's not going to be a perfect 10, but it's not going to be far off. He's a very, very good player. He's got high medium work rate, which is brilliant. 5-star, 5-star, 99 is pretty much everywhere. If you were to put a chem style on him, and of course it's up to you what chem style you choose, personally, I would probably go with a finisher. It sounds a bit silly, but you're going to give him an extra 10 on the strength, which makes it 82. His jumping goes up to 98, which matches his 88 heading accuracy, making him much better in the air. And then his long shots go up to 99 from 89, which is brilliant. I mean, that is across the board a fantastic player. Turns into a 98 rated points per position winger and a 96 rated striker if you were to do that. Plenty of options, of course, and the price tag is, I would say, reasonable for this kind of player. $1,000,000 coins isn't around where you'd expect it to be. If the World Cup hadn't come out, I would imagine he'd be, upwards of, say, 2 million. So if you already have the 97 rated player of the year, obviously no point getting him. But if you were regretting not doing it, you can now get this card for $1,000,000 coins. And if you don't like it, you can sell it. That's the beauty of having a tradable card, of course. If you've used Neymar, do me a favour and let me know what you think of him in the comments section down below. If you have enjoyed the review, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.